You ever go to a movie, specifically like a sad, maybe emotional movie, has some heart-wrenching moments, and halfway through the movie you hear the door open and close in the theater and people walking down the aisle, and they sit in the front row and they're just, you know, chatty girls on their phones and shut the fuck up and get out. A monster calls. Rapid fire review. The plot. Louis McDougall plays a boy whose world is just coming down on him. His mother, Felicity Jones, has cancer. He's an introvert. He's bullied every day at school. He's got a shitty relationship with his grandmother. Then a monster shows up to guide him through his problems and give your heartstrings a little tug along the way. Louis McDougall. This kid has talent. He just owns this role as this introvert who literally wants to explode on the world for all the shit that's happening to him. He has a couple emotional scenes that just make you go, holy shit. This kid's a great actor. I hope we see a lot more of him in the future. He got through to me. Felicity Jones. She is sick. Like, really sick the whole time. But she doesn't let her illness ruin her relationship with her son. And her character is moving and motivating. And she's probably gonna make you cry. Once again, Felicity Jones, man, impressive. Sigourney Weaver. She plays like the uptight, bitchy grandmother. She's a great actress. She has a great career. I respect the shit out of that career, but I don't believe in her English accent for a second. Other than her name to push the movie, I don't know why you would cast Sigourney Weaver in this movie. I'm not saying her accent's bad, I just don't fucking buy it, because I've been watching Sigourney Weavers for 25 fucking years. That being said, I really like the dynamic of her character and her grandson. They butt heads a lot, but you can tell the love's there, and it carries across really well. Liam Neeson as Groot. As the monster. I very much enjoyed this character and the way he helps out Louis McDougall through his issues and understand why he's there in the first place. And when he's helping the boy understand, it comes across in such creative way. It's great. I thought Liam Neeson's voice matched really well with the monster. I don't typically like when famous actors do voice work because usually they just come across with their voice. And when there's so many great voice actors out there, it upsets me a bit. But I totally bought it. Liam Neeson was this monster and he was totally badass. Overall, I like this movie a lot. It's sad, it's meaningful, it's incredibly creative. I was so impressed with the art and direction of the film. The relationship between the monster and Louis McDougall was funny and heartwarming. And once they relayed the overall message of the movie, you gotta sit back for a minute and be like, oh shit, that's some deep shit. I definitely recommend it. It's not a kid's movie. Don't take your kids to see this unless you just want to cram some life lessons into their little heads. Rapid fire review. Subscribe.